Water giant Severn Trent has announced it will sell off its surplus land to help bolster the British housing market. The FTSE 100 firm made the announcement with its half-year results, saying selling surplus land over the next 10 years will help keep bills low as a proportion of profits will be shared with customers through an end-of-AMP regulatory capital value adjustment. It has identified opportunities to generate profits of around £100 million over the next 10 years from the development of surplus property assets, and said some of the profits will contribute to lower bills. These plans, Severn Trent said, will help tackle the housing shortage and create new jobs. Shares were up 2.3% in early trading. Read more. Severn Trent flogs its North American unit for £48 million. The figures the firm reported a 3.7% rise in turnover to £850.4 million in the 6 months to the 30th of September 2017. Group underlying profit before interest and tax rose 4.4% to £287.8 million. It is boosting its interim dividend 6.2% on this time last year, to 34.6p. The firm said that it had the lowest average combined water and sewerage bills in Britain at £341. It said it was increasing guidance to at least £50 million in outcome delivery incentives for 201,718, compared with a previous forecast of around £23 million. Water firms are penalised if they miss targets, and rewarded when they meet or exceed them. Why it's interesting. Alongside the headline figures, Severn Trent set out several pledges, including to generate the equivalent of 50% of its energy needs from renewables by 2020. It presented as 38%. The most eye-catching, however, was the surplus land pledge, which the company said will result in extra profits before interest and tax of £5 million to £15 million per year, or around £100 million over the next 5 years. What the company said. Liv Garfield, Severn Trent's chief executive, said as a result of the hard work of everyone at Severn Trent and their focus on the areas that are most important to our customers, we've reduced total sewer floodings by 48%. Regarding the surplus land announcement, Garfield said, in maximizing value from our assets for the longer term, we today announce plans to sell land made available through operational efficiency. This strategy will create benefits for our customers, communities and investors. What analysts said. Nicholas Hyatt, equity analyst at Hargreaves Lansdown, said it might not feel like it to those affected by the water leaks that are still a common feature of the Britain's aging water network, but Severn Trent's efforts to improve customer service are delivering results. In the monopolistic world of water suppliers, improved service can't be recognized by new customers who are tied to whichever provider happens to own their local pipes. Instead, the government offers bonuses for hitting targets, and Severn Trent's efforts look set to reward it this year. He added, it's a second half of good news in quick succession, coming close on the heels of the decision to upgrade the dividend policy to RPI plus 4% increases. That has started delivering for investors today. Read more. Severn Trent lifts guidance for its business services unit.